brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Reload! Hut.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on the former 9th overall pick, Charles Cross. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's a short one, caught by Sinnott. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. Solid pickup on that first down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Motion man, set right. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
The tackle by Demarvion Overshown. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Go! Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. George Karlaftis there to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Throwing right, it's taken in. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Ready up.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Carry for their running back. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down and 3.
Ready! Ready!
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finds space, gain a 7, inside the 20.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Lions 17-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Set! Hook!
Another run here for Robinson. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down.
Set! Go!
They'll go again with Robinson.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th
Here
down.
we go! 70 Lions! Ready, ready?
That is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Lions. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
They're on the 30-yard line.
Okay, break!
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready, ready! Hot, hot!
Throwing now. Daniel. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Come on, come on!
They'll go play action here with Daniels. This one complete right side.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Ready!
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now! Bring it! Get up!
They're trying to run for it with Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team gets possession of the football.
Get somebody else to do it.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Down. Rig alert.
Hall
Rig
goes
alert.
in motion.
Go.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Shut up. Ready.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Now, faking the give. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That touchdown, number 19 on the year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get about 5.
Robinson, the ball carrier. Keely Ringo on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 21-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And he'll be taken down at about the 28, but move the chains. That's a 1st down.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 7. And the Mexico City 1st down.
Let's go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And that will be a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan.
ready?
There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Ready. Ready.
To throw is Daniel on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be ripped down behind the line.
Tackles back at the 35-yard line.
Third and long.
Here we go, here we go. Chop 60, chop 60. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Head up.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready, ready. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Ready, ready.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So after one, it's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Hey, smash.
Ball goes in motion.
Chap, check, chap, check. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
All ready.
Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
Down. Street.
Williams in motion.
Hut.
Once again. And there's defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense on what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
A gain there of 15. Good for a Lions first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Ready, ready.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On the jump. Set. Ready. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And the visitors will take over possession here at the 44.
44-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are going to field.
And that one going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready. Get up.
Now Daniels. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
3rd and long.
Let's go. Go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll come on to punt this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. He's inside the 40. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
And that is no good again. It'll be his 2nd missed extra point of this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will
at their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the set. Smash. Smash. Hut.
There's a run going left. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll throw with Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. A gain there of 10 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Going up top. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried to shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Come on. Set.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.